Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 6th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, fairly decent time frame, wasn't in a real big hurry, had a couple things to get done. It's kind of chilled out in the morning, no dog to take care of, no nothing to do. Feels strange not having my own dog here, but feels strange not having other people's dogs here either, so kind of a oddball time for me. I was supposed to have a dog, but got canceled the night I was putting my dog down. They were supposed to be dropped off, so it is what it is. But got up and got around, got a few things done, nothing too major. Finally decided I was going to head out to Renninger's flea market down south of us a little ways. We see it on the way to Miami all the time when we're going to the port and whatnot, but we never stop on the way to the port because we don't have time, and rarely is it on the weekend kind of thing. But we keep saying, well, Wednesdays need to run down there, so I decided yesterday she wanted to do that today, and today was the day. So we basically headed down. It's from like 9 to 4. I think it runs 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what usually the schedule is. So Renninger's is kind of a, I guess, a chain of these. They've got them different places all over the country, I guess, and stuff and whatnot. So kind of an interesting setup there, but checked it all out. We kind of walked the whole thing. It's a bunch of weird buildings that are kind of like a carport, that some have been enclosed, some are just tarps. It's kind of a strange thing, but it goes off in like weird directions. Like you go in one door and you go down an aisle, you come back up, then you go down like a separate aisle, it goes off the side. It's kind of just, it's a weird, like a giant, imagine a bunch of plus signs put together kind of thing. So walked up and down, we believe every aisle. Looked in most spots. Some of the spots were like the guys selling like guitar lessons or whatever. Don't want to go in there. So, and there was one of them, basically the name of the thing was like Bad Advice, and it had a bunch of guitars on the wall, and it said men only. And mom goes, "Isn't that sexist?" I'm like, would you want to talk to a guy that doesn't want to talk to you? Like, what the hell, you know? So I don't know what Bad Advice business is. I have no idea. So who knows? But there was like a pet store in there, sold birds and stuff. There was some guy selling a bunch of little baby turtles, which is that weird. It's against the law to sell turtles, I believe, under 4 inches still. But you can sell them for educational purposes, but some bullshit rules that you can do. But it always kind of cracks me up in the process when people have that. So, but wife kept sitting down off and on a few times to rest her leg because she's not used to walking that far. And there's a lot of walking. This place is pretty big. So one of the times I was wandering around looking at a few things while she was sitting down, and there was a gentleman selling the little turtles and some turtle supplies and stuff. And there was a young kid there. I don't know, looked like maybe 10. I don't know, hell, maybe 15. I don't know how old. I don't fucking know kids' age anymore, but it is what it is. He was there and stuff, and I guess the kid looked like a 3D printer. He printed a little floating island shelf thing for turtles, and it must have been he'd brought it there to help the guy check it out before it was back again, because the guy was asking questions about, hey, can you make it round? Can you do this stuff, whatnot? And I kind of overheard it. I just took a moment and stopped and thanked the kid. I'm like, hey man, you know, not really thank, I guess congratulate him. I'm like, hey, keep this up. And I had a retail shop for like 15 years, and I loved buying local made stuff from local made people because it set my store apart from others. And with it, you know, with that shape, you can do anything. You can make this in the shape of Florida. You can do all kinds of cool stuff to actually personalize. And the guy goes, well, I just want round. I'm like, yeah, you want round, but he might want to make custom ones for people who want custom stuff and whatnot, kind of thing. So we chatted a little bit, just moments. Now I wandered back around, didn't buy anything. Wandered throughout the whole place. Saw a few things I probably would have bought maybe a different time of year. They had some giant, like 5 foot tall metal nutcrackers that had it been before Christmas we were down there. I probably would have bought them for my wife for Christmas gifts, but I don't know. I asked her afterwards when we got back home, like, so if I'd bought that, would that have been a great gift, an okay gift, or a waste of money, and you wouldn't have wanted them? And she goes, no, it would have been a good gift. So I was like, okay, that kind of gives me an idea of what the hell you'd want. So yeah, we wandered all around there, then we left there, and they had some really good looking pizza in the place. Had a couple different places making pizza. Had some all kinds of little different foods and stuff. Wife was kind of craving, I think, Chinese buffet. So we looked around. There was a Chinese buffet place called Crystal Buffet, and I was like, oh, they got meth there maybe. But on down into Melbourne. So we headed on down into Melbourne and knocked out the Chinese buffet there. It was really good. It was the food was good. The chicken and the pork seemed to be overcooked on no matter what dish it was in. it was my mom ended up getting like, and it's one of those things like, what are you doing? Like, she got like 3 pieces of fried chicken on the first time up there. And she's like, this chicken's so dry and overcooked. I'm like, then don't eat it. But also, don't get 3 pieces of something, 3 giant pieces of fried chicken if you haven't tasted one yet. Because I always do buffet. I do the sushi first, and then I always get the tiniest scoop of everything, go back to my seat, taste it all, and whatever was good, I go back and get a big scoop of, because I hate throwing away stuff, and it's bad to the business because it's not fair for them to throw food away. So they're paying for it, and 2, I definitely don't want to eat shit that's gross. So, and then I got a little bit screwed with that because I had some peppered steak that was delicious when I first went there. I got a couple of pieces of it. Went back, and they were little cube-sized pieces. Went back and got a big spoonful of it, and this shit was hardest, gristly, overcooked shit. I was like, what the hell? I did not eat. But ended up having a good time. Ended up eating way too much. I was way overstuffed. But it was partly because we were eating like that noon thing. So it's like a late lunch. I don't know, like 2 o'clock, whatever, probably. So, but yeah, it was way overstuffed. Drove on back home, hung around a little bit, trying to wait till my stomach to settle in enough before I could actually go ahead and run. So went for my run. It rained like all damn morning. It rained all the way down there the whole time we were there, and part of the way back. I got home and it was done raining, so I had to go for a run. Had to get my stomach settled the best I could because I was so overstuffed, and I'm still actually a little bit full from it right now. Still, I'm just like, whew, it was a lot of food. But went ahead and got my run in, got myself a shower, basically chilling out a little bit. My wife decided that she wanted to get in the hot tub tonight, which I was like, cool, fine, whatever. But I'd already showered. Had I known she was thinking about doing it, I would have done it like after my run before I showered, but oh well. So went ahead, got a like a aluminum work platform, like a step for put out there so she can get in, because she's really short, and especially her knee, it's even worse. So but yeah, she was able to get up in there, hung out in the hot tub. I just sat there and smoked my cigar and basically chilled out. Got everything scheduled for my trip back to Iowa for my pickup and vehicle drive and a place to stay and all that stuff's all done and settled in. So that's a good thing, I guess. So went ahead and talked to my clients, dropping a dog off tomorrow. They're wanting to drop off earlier than they thought, which is fine, because they were originally going to drop off later, and I was going to possibly not even be here. And we're in that time frame of dropping off, like when I should be leaving to the airport. So I was like, do I leave before they get here? Or do I wait around and hope they don't run late? And they tend to like to chat a lot. So it's going to be hard for me to kick them out and be like, get the fuck out of here so I can go. I want to miss my flight. So dealing with that, they're going to drop off an hour early, which will make it nice. So make my day a little easier tomorrow. But I went ahead, did some extra laundry, and got my suitcase all packed up, and realized it's a little full. I got to take out some more stuff. It's going back to Iowa with cold clothing. It takes so much more space than shorts and dress shirts. So I got to probably pull out a pair. I'll just do another load of laundry when I'm up there and not really worry too much about it. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.